The milk run. 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 The milk run.
This show contains some strong language and content that some people may find offensive. If you are someone who is likely to be offended, then it is advised that you tune to another radio station immediately. Or switch your radio off altogether. 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 Or switch your radio off altogether.
Come by, sheepdog. Come by and up, and...
I'm here.
I'm sorry. I thought you up there in the top field, the sheep.
That's a magpie.
Is it? Oh, yes.
Must be a problem with the perspective. Shall we get going?
Then you are the design
Thank you for coming, everyone, to this hastily prepared meeting. We're going to kick off in a minute with a few words from Farmer about the modernisation of the farm, and after that we'll take a few questions from the floor. Farmer.
Thanks, sheepdog. Welcome, everybody. We all know why we're here. It is the big one, modernisation. Now, we have to come to terms with the fact that we've got to look to the future if we are to survive. A modern farm for a modern Britain. This will mean big changes for all of us, obviously, and it won't be easy for any of us. Now, I'm sure you all have questions you'd like to ask, which I will now attempt to answer.
Yeah, Mike Horse from the top paddock. I was talking to some of the lads, including Dan the Crow and Cole the Pig, and they saw some quad bikes being unloaded by the barn. So I guess my question is, are the horses being replaced?
I'll handle that. I think we all agree that there's a place on a modern farm for both horses and quad bikes. We'll be using those quad bikes for our new leisure offerings, stag weekends, corporate team building, reckless celebrities.
Whatever! Are the horses being replaced?
Look, Mike, I've answered your question. If we could just have one question each, okay? Yep, you in the white coat.
Yeah, Flossie from the Pen. Is it true you're moving out of wool and into man-made fibres like Gore-Tex and Thinsulate? I only ask because I find it particularly difficult to squeeze them out, you see.
Yeah, I left field this one. That's a malicious rumour, Flossie. No truth in that whatsoever. I'd never ask any of my animals to try and produce things they are not specifically designed and built to produce. Having said that, the Adidas deal has fallen through. All right, listen. It's a tough break, I know. But I can confirm that I recently entered into talks with another highly reputable sports firm. And as from September, all our sheep will be wearing LA gear.
LA gear?
It's better than nothing, Mike.
Okay, next question. You with the ginger hair?
Yeah, Jimmy the Fox here from the Lair. I understand there'll be a shift away from chickens to soya-based products. What I want to know is A, how fast do they run? And B, have they got any fight in them?
You're a fox. Is there any reason why you're here today?
Well, I was CC'd in on the email.
That email was meant for livestock, game and the accounts department only. You're vermin, so unless you've got anything meaningful to contribute, I suggest you stay quiet.
Ask about the horses.
No.
Are the horses being replaced?
Yeah, this situation with wool.
Into the 21st century, and we are going to have to pull together. We can't have individuals running off and doing their own thing. Well, I'm going to give you all jetpacks.
Sorry, did you say you're going to give us all jetpacks?
Yes.
Well, how's that going to work?
Sheepdog, would you mind?
From the hood to the burbs, ain't this sweet? I saw Rage and Aerosmith made it. Mama, I'ma make it, cause I'ma take dates. It's walk this way. Up Hot 96, I'm going to K-Rock with this, cause I'm a this way. On the low, Chingy out of 25, Mick Jagger 64, with 50 hits and 60 hoes. So you like Rolls Royce, he got 6 of those. We on the yacht with Keith down in Monaco. I'm like, where the black folks?
That's sweet, oh no.
I guess that mean I won't get the Trina though. White girls, tattoos, all in my videos. Now with baby, ballin' like a fetus. Sock on my like I'm Anthony Kiedis. Kansas, Pisces, Aries, Libra. Black girls, white girls, all with Cleveland. Front seat at the show, 20,000 seaters. Arena so big, fans can't even see us. You need binoculars, telescopes, and glasses. Jones in the crowd with the backstage passes. I live it, I love it, his life is pretty. I went from Polk Projects to Paradise City. More guns than roses, roses and guns. I used to run for the dollars, now they throwing me some. I'm paying half up front and they owe me some. I tried to front like it's work, they ain't know it was fun. Stepping in the club, all disgruntled. Two chicks here, money rolled in the bundle. Life used to have a brother living in the tunnel. Try to sober up, now jack through a funnel. Give me that beat, fool. Give me that beat, fool. Y'all better open up the door for you get trampled. Rhyme fest in the house. We don't clear samples. Badass boys in spikes and chains, Crips and Bloods, motorcycle gangs. Put a warrant out on you like Shane the Lane. Make disappear like David Blaine. Drop, House of Pain. Bring it on back like Dane the Dane. Like orangutan. Y'all thinking don't know about the dang thing. We about to meet up at 9:45. Just you and your girl and 5 of their friends. Cause I rock so hot, so got your chick with a motto screaming out. If you feel this, we take the real 10, strip it, flip it till it goes. With a hash PIPE, before I shoot you in that with a BB. Make it wine like BB and CC. We bring the noise like PE. You ready? Let's go. And even if you don't like hip-hop, I'ma rhyme on it then make this shit hot, make it flip-flop. Oh, by the way, ain't that sweet? Somebody tell Jack White that I jacked his beat. Truthfully, you should take it as a compliment, cause my fans had to wait mad long for this. I should do a remix, put y'all on this. Dad, I ain't paying $1 for this.
Hi, I'm Danny, and I'm a DJ. Welcome to my world. Yes, that is both messy and heavy in the Dizzy Rascal sense of those words. God, I wish I could do that myself.
He's just a rascal, he's just a rascal, he's just a rascal, Dizzy Rascal.
I don't actually use records, you see, as I find them quite heavy in the literal non-Dizzy Rascal sense of the word. I think DJing is like cycling. You've got 2 wheels. Once you've learned how to do it, you never forget. And you shouldn't do it on a busy road. There is, of course, less danger of falling off.
What do you use instead of records?
Well, CDs and tapes. Tapes aren't ideal, though, because of the rewinding. When people scream out for the rewind, what they don't realise often is that it's actually quite hard to rewind when you're in a club and it's dark. The good thing about using tapes is that with a tape you can have loads of songs on it and it fits in your pocket. In many ways it's like a cheap iPod. And the great thing is you don't have all the hassle of having to put the music on your computer first. You can just take it straight from tape to tape. You know, a lot of people use mixers and like beat matching and pitch shifting. I say keep it simple. Just press play.
Back for deep with pap with default. 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 Back for deep with pap with default.
छुपके कौन आया है मन में कौन समाया है किसके हाँ हाँ किसके प्यार का जादू है मेरे हाँ हाँ मेरे दिल पे छाया है छुपके कौन आया है मन में कौन समाया है हमदम मेरे हमदम दिल में तुम तो नहीं हमदम मेरे हमदम तुझ बिन कुछ भी नहीं हमदम मेरे हमदम दिल में तुम तो नहीं हमदम मेरे हमदम तुझ बिन कुछ भी नहीं.
How would you describe the music you play?
Loud.
Right, but the style?
Oh, right. Well, I could describe it as eclectic. Shall I?
Okay.
Okay, it's eclectic. Well, I play all sorts of styles. Break beat, big beat, two-step, big step, break step, two-tone, hopscotch, slapstick, new electronica. Do you know new electronica?
Not really.
Well, it's sort of like electronica, but new. I will mix genres. Genres are not like the streams of the proton packs in Ghostbusters. You can cross them. I would say for those about to rock, we salute you. For those about to rock-rap crossover, we still salute you, but with a slightly more hip-hop hand gesture.
हमदम मेरे हमदम दिल में तुम तो नहीं हमदम मेरे हमदम तुझ बिन कुछ भी नहीं हमदम मेरे हमदम दिल में तुम तो नहीं हमदम मेरे हमदम तुझ बिन कुछ भी नहीं हमदम मेरे हमदम दिल में तुम तो नहीं हमदम मेरे हमदम तुझ बिन कुछ भी नहीं
Look at Dad over there, enjoying his retirement, pottering away in his garden. Oh, not a care in the world.
Yeah. He's done all right for himself, hasn't he? Lovely wife, 2 great kids.
Well, we would say that, wouldn't we?
You all right there, Dad?
Got a fantastic old arse on him, hasn't he?
Oh, he always has done. He's fucking peach.
A finely honed brace of taut, sinewy globes that light up any room they enter.
You don't get to really appreciate its full glory in those baggy old slacks he's wearing, though, do you? No.
Yeah, you're right. Mind you, his birthday's coming up in a couple of weeks.
Oh, let's get him a nice, tight new pair of jeans.
Oh, yeah. Imagine him pruning his roses in those.
Oh. Hey, do you remember when we were kids and we used to throw the ball up into the tree?
What? So we could watch him climb up and get it down for us?
Yeah. Oh. He'd never be able to get up that tree now, bless him. Dad? The guttering could probably do with a bit of a clean.
Yeah, but you'll have to go up the ladder, though.
Professional Ghostbuster. I wouldn't bother carrying around all that technological equipment with me all day long. I'd just stab them.
I guess I see myself as a Renaissance man. I can DJ, I can write films, at least I know I could if I ever tried to. I can spell, I can draw hands, a lot of people can't do that. I can write poems. Would you like to hear a poem?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Right, this is quite a political one. It's called Thatcher's Children. Mark, Carol. That was Thatcher's Children.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips, just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
Wise words there. These days, way too many people forget about Dre.
House Nation. 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 House Nation.
Can you bring an extra egg with you when you come round? Only your nan left hers on the bus. David, it's your mum again. Don't worry about that extra egg. I've just rung the bus people and they've found your nan's egg. The driver's going to beep us with it when he's on his way past. David, it's your mum. Sorry to keep bothering you, but we do need the egg after all. The bus driver brought the one he found, but it wasn't your nan's. She remembered she left hers on the piano before she came out. David, it's your mum. Your dad has just pointed out that your nan hasn't actually got a piano, but the bus people have already disposed of the egg that your nan said wasn't hers, but probably was, so we still need you to bring that egg. David, it's your mum. Forget about the eggs. Your nan's burnt the kitchen up. We're at your Auntie Jean's. Bye.
Can't stop, don't stop the beat, I 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 can't stop, can't stop the beat, I can't stop, don't stop the beat, I can't stop, can't stop, can't stop the beat, I can't stop, can't stop, stop the beat, I can't stop.
Play much modern music in here, do you?
What do you want, trance?
You what?
Trance, bloody nerba badurda, fucking woo-woo, lager, I like candy.
Hey, what are you on about?
Right, say I'm a 15-year-old boy, I'm a good kid, I love me mum, straight A's, and then one day I think, I'll buy some keys, I'll go to that key cutting shop down the road. Lovely shop, hello? What's that music? It's inside me head. I hate school, I hate me mum, I'm gonna buy drugs from some bastard called Darren.
What, Darren from Railway?
Doesn't matter, all I want is the music getting into me, making me feel alive, whispering to me, saying go on, do it, do what I say, go on, fuck that cupboard.
What?
I'm at a party, I'm so gone, I've done it, haven't I? I'm not enjoying myself in a socially accepted way. I'm not stealing a forbidden kiss from Lindsay, a girl I've adored since she told me what proper nouns were. I'm in the front room with a family heirloom between my legs.
What are you doing to it?
The bloody hot doggy, mostly. Everyone's screaming, but they can't stop me because the trance is telling me what to do. And then pretty soon I'm hanging out in IKEA.
I hang out in IKEA?
You don't get it. I'm hanging out in IKEA. Whilst we mates are doing algebra, I've got me wanging a John Valia. I'm talking dirty to a stall. I've shot me lord all over a plastic seat.
What's a John Valia?
It's Swedish for futon.
What do you think about reggae?
Jack and Demas and Pliers are alright, but Aswad can fuck off!
Break it down.
Repeat it. Repeat it. Repeat it. Look down. Look. Repeat it. Look down. Repeat it. Look down, my name is Captain. And I'm gonna lose your feet. Get off your seat. Move on your feet. Repeat it. Break it down. Repeat it. Look. Break it down.
Why is it that so many of the people you see on the internet can afford all that expensive computer equipment but can't afford clothes?
A few questions that I need to know. How you could ever hurt me so. I need to know what I've done wrong and how long it's been going on. A few questions that I need to know. How you could ever hurt me so. I need to know what I've done wrong and how long it's been going on. A few questions that I need to know. How you could ever hurt me so. I need to know what I've done wrong and how long it's been going on. My head's spinning. My head's spinning. My head's spinning. Boy, I'm in a daze. My head's spinning. My head's spinning. My head's spinning. Boy, I'm in a daze. My head's spinning. My head's spinning. My head's spinning. Boy, I'm in a daze. A few questions that I need to know. 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 Sim vocabulary run right through me. Sim vocabulary run right through me. Sim vocabulary run right through me. The alphabet runs right from A to Z. Sim vocabulary run right through me. Sim vocabulary run right through me. Sim vocabulary run right through me. The alphabet runs right from A to Z. I'll keep searching. I'll keep searching. I'll keep searching. Deep within my soul. I'll keep searching. I'll keep searching. I'll keep searching. Deep within my soul. Deep within my soul. Deep within my soul. Deep within my
Alan, it's Len. I was just phoning to see how you're doing, you know?
Not so good, mate. I haven't been out of the house in a week. I just can't believe she's gone, you know?
Oh, mate. For what it's worth, Beverly was a wonderful woman. We all loved her. And we all love you too, Alan.
Oh, thanks, Len. That means a lot, it really does.
I was just remembering your birthday last year down at the dog track. Remember that?
Yeah, we were pissed.
Really drunk. But what I never told you is that before you and Beverly got in the taxi to go home that night, she was telling me how much she loved you.
Really?
And then you guys got in the cab, and he wanted the money up front because you were so pissed. And I had to pay for you. Do you remember that?
Yeah, £5. God, I miss her, Len.
I mean, it was £7 actually, but chin up, mate, and just take your time, you know where I am.
Thanks, mate. You're a real friend.
Yeah, I will need it back at some point.
with a bin. I've waited hours for this. I've made myself so sick. I wish I'd stay asleep today. I never thought this day would end. I never thought tonight could ever be this close to me.
This show contains some strong language and content that some people may find offensive. If you are someone who is likely to be offended, then it is advised that you tune to another radio station immediately, or switch your radio off altogether.
You know, there are people who reckon that key cutting has no impact on the outside world. Those people are probably the same people who are on the internet making bombs and then whacking off over kiddie shots. Man, the thing is, right, say you're a woman. What are me tits like? Pert, but not intimidating. Anyway, I'm a woman. I want 2 keys, one for me, one for me son. And the bloke cutting the keys is dreaming, thinking about bloody Starbucks, ballet and tapestry. He makes a mistake. I go home, I can't get in my house. I'm trying, but the key won't fit. The fucking key won't fit. Now I'm frightened. I see that mad bastard that lives at number 36 and he's with his dog. And the dog's not on his lead. Where's the muzzle?
Probably on his fuck slave at home.
Course it is. And the dog wanders up to me, looks me in the eye, and rips me face off. Fuck, exactly. I've got no face. And the bloke's upset, telling his deranged dog off, trying his best. Why did you eat her face? Why? What's wrong with you? And his temper's got the better of him and he's punched the fucker. He's punched his dog and the dog's leapt up and ripped his face off. We both stood there with no fucking faces. And I remember, I'm going on holiday.
Where you going?
Greece, package deal. Only I'm not going on holiday now. All I've got to look forward to is a day on Trisha, walking into the studio and hearing the taunts, where's your face? Where's your face?
Oh, thank you, Tony Blair.
Do your own accent?
Take a seat. Now, not going to beat around the bush. As you know, we are making some cutbacks here at the plant, and I'm afraid the accent's fallen on you. I'm going to have to let you go. What? I said I'm going to have... Hang on a second.
I said I'm going to have to let you go.
Oh, what? 12 years I've been working here. I've got a wife to feed. I've got a mortgage to pay. You can't have...
Huh? Now, hang on. You've been a valued member of the team here, a loyal servant. And that's why, when I wrote your redundancy letter, I made sure to use lots and lots of different fonts. Okay, let's have a look at this. Dear Steve, that's Times New Roman, straight down the wicket. I regret to inform you, I'm moving into Bauhaus 93, of your impending redundancy. Boom! 18-point Gigi. Pension details, they're half Murgatroyd, half Baskerville Old Face. Love to Angela, that's Rockwell Extra Bold. Regards, Jim, Palatino Linotype. And then there's just some wingdings on the bottom there. Get a clip frame, stick it in your bog.
With the blood clot, I rap a lot. What you gonna do when the beat go drop? What you talking about, Willis? Who the illest? You know my name is Adam, stop calling me Phyllis.
You hear something special like what's the glamour? It's just me naked on the cover of Glamour. A phenomenon, pandemonium. The club is blowing up like plutonium.
What's all the fanfare? What's the to-do? With no one to bring the hullabaloo. On stage or at the spa, guaranteed we bring the brouhaha. Is it your brouhaha? Is it your brouhaha? Is it your brouhaha?
There's a commotion that's going down. I talk more shit than drown the clown. I'm like that freak from Cirque du Soleil, with the leg behind my head and a rhyme to say.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I get up when I'm like, and I'm even a score. 1, 2, 3, 3 to 2 more. Don't carry a knife and I don't carry a gun. Yo, we be making mountains out of Cool Whip. Pass me the mint for the julep. Tell me everybody, where is the love? Hey yo, what's a motherfucking hubbub?
I said, can I get a bus from here to Manchester? And he said, you can do what you want, mate. I'm not going to stop you.
Communicator check 1, 2, 1, 2. This is Bones McCoy on the line to Sulu. See the bullshit, the boy factor 1. Check your tricorder, set your face at a stun. Oh baby, you can catch me. Add draw me with the pace to bring. You say see, say law. On this paw, qu'est-ce que c'est le brouhaha?
Just
Oh baby.
Do a lot of advertising for the club?
Yeah, well, we've had flyers done. Look, here you go.
Right. It doesn't say where it's on.
Yeah, quite a few people have pointed it out, actually. You might say that was a pretty big mistake, and I think that would be accurate. But on the positive side, it does keep it exclusive.
So do you get much female attention when you're DJing?
Yeah, well, that can happen. I know that can happen. I've heard about it.
So tell me a bit more about the club night.
Well, as well as DJs, we've got like visuals, and people show short films, and sometimes we have performance art.
And does that go down well with the crowd?
No.
So would you call it more of a happening than a club night?
I will now. That's good.
Nothing's new forever, can't you see? I'm just a sucker, I'm like Stevie Wonder, but I can see things. Me and you Ulysses, we're like Gene and Dean Wiener. We're like brothers making records who can't play things. And when the frog hits you, if you're feeling froggy, let it get you in the places most others can't reach you. Cause nothing's new forever, all they suck is undercover. It's like only Stevie Wonder sees the same thing. I'm a rolling a rock up a steep, steep hill, and when I reach the top, it comes right back down. I meet Sisyphus when I hit the top, then we stroll back down together slowly. Then we rock on up to the highest top, and me and Ulysses, we make the music. When we're feeling hot, till the beat drops, you know you're gonna hear us falling, falling. Give up all you suckers, we the tightest motherfuckers, and you never seen this type of shit before now. You peeling potatoes while we sonic alligators, making records sounding like we're smoking crack now. Joe, what now? We back.
And how we make a track to shake a cow and move you like you're stirring something nasty. And then, we do it together, make the money for us to spend on yachts and boats and planes and trucks and scooters.
This is Radio 1.
Welcome to Mad Allen's Stationery Supplies. We are having a crazy clear out. That's right, a crazy clear out. Where are the men in white coats? They must be coming soon to carry me away, because I must be mental to cut the prices so low. What's that on my head? Yes, it's a lobotomy scar. That's how mad I am. Ouch, that electroshock therapy hurts, but I need it because I'm mad. We might as well give it away. It's half price and half price again. If I was some biscuits, I'd be crackers. I'm so nuts I have to hide from squirrels. How do I make a profit? Actually, I don't. It's mad. It's all going down the pan because I'm mad. This is my whole life, and it's just falling away from me. Falling away. I'm so unhappy, it's mad. The business is crumbling due to my irrational pricing policy. I am mad. Please come in and buy something. Or just for a chat. Please come in. Please.
This show contains some strong language and content that some people may find offensive.
Fucking hell, Okie, look at that. Oh, she's a big un, isn't she? She's not coming in the shop, she'll crush us all. I'll mouth to her. No thanks, love. You fuck off. You're too big. You go. Can't do it. Can you? Give us a go. Fat bitch. Yep, she got that. Yeah, dear, she did get that. Yeah, she got that. I'm not prejudiced. You know, it's just not realistic for a woman that size to expect to come into a shop like this. So she wants a key cut. What size would she expect? I bet each one of her fingers is like a pudgy, discoloured, malformed piece of ham. There's no way she can work a key with ham hands. There's just no way. You're right. So she's coming here, right? And you and I can hardly breathe. There's no room. No room at all. And the smell of dried sweat is making us gags. There we are, feeling like we've been sentenced to a gas chamber with 40 other cons at the same time, pressed against the glass, gagging for air, tongues lolling. We've probably shit ourselves. Yeah, shit ourselves before we die. Fuck! And in this tiny swollen slit in her bloated head that has to be her mouth, it can be nothing else. I can make out she's talking to me. What's she saying? Make it big. What? Go on, make it big. Go on, you fucker, make it. Alright, you bloated hag. She only wants me to make a giant key for her tubby hands. So now we've got to make a giant lock and all. Do you make locks? Her craven ducks contort as she reaches into the pocket of her extra-large, super-sized clothes. Her body seems to fold over and over. She pulls out a key and hands it to me in her putrid hands. I prise it away from the folds of them. And now I have no choice. I have to make that key and that's it. What? She keeps coming back once, twice, thrice, maybe 4 times a week, then 4 times a day. Do you know what she says? I lost me key. I sat on me key. I ate me key. It keeps getting lost in the folds of the great sow's flesh. And now the place smells of McDonald's. The customers are scared. They're real scared. So they just start coming. They start going to some swanky place in London with strip lights and a bistro, and she keeps on coming, filling the place up more often than a cheap tart. Natasha? Then one day she gets it all wrong and is hit by a bus. The street is awash with blubber, and my lost keys are fucking everywhere. And now she's dead. And my name's all over the crime scene, but I don't care. Fuck, I'm already ruined. You're just another poor bastard with a Summerfield bag. No, she can fuck right off. Yeah, see if she gets this, right? Mouth this. Keep walking, bitch. Fucking keep walking. I'll try. Fatty. She got that.
Don't stop the movement. You know you need it. Don't stop, don't lose it. 'Cause it feels so
So, what's he going to play next?
Drop.
Sorry?
Drop. You drop a tune, you don't play it.
Right.
It's Milkshake by Killis. Killis? I think it's on side B.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
Once you get involved, everyone will look this way, so you must maintain your charm. Same time, maintain your halo. Just get the perfect blend. That's what you have within. Then next his eyes will squint. Then he's picked up your scent.
Who was that remixed by?
This guy. I mean, you wouldn't have heard of him.
What's he called?
McSleazy.
Oh, I've heard of him.
Really? Oh.
It's a good tune.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of talk about, whether the song refers to a sex act, like what a milkshake is, like if it's a double entendre or worse. Like, what would be the word for, like, three entendres?
Oh, I don't know.
Like trouble? A trouble entendre? Some people say it's about handies, some people say it's blowies. I like to think it could be both, there's something for everyone.
I wish that you would fall in love with me, not only with my splendid sex technique. I wish that you would fall in love with me, not only with my sex techniques. Sex techniques. Sex unique. Sex technique. I say you drive me crazy every time I tell you that you're good and that's no lie. But what is wrong? You seem unsatisfied. Don't it get you off to blow my mind? I wish that you would fall in love with me, not only with my splendid sex techniques. I wish that you would fall in love with me, not only with my sex technique. Sex techniques. Sex unique. Sex techniques.
any celebrities coming down to the club?
Well, yeah, actually, we've had a few. Trevor Reeve.
Right.
And sometimes we have ironic personal appearances. We had Bob Carroll Gees and his wife, Carol Bob Gees. They both came ironically. I am DJing all the time. Even when I'm not literally DJing, I'm still mentally DJing. My days are generally 24 hours. Some of that may involve sleeping, hopefully at least 8 hours. But even when I'm sleeping, in my dreams, I'll still be laying down some plates or mixing some fat shit. To me, DJing is like breathing.
You don't think about it?
No, I can't do it without my inhaler. Right, I want to say goodbye now in the style of hip-hop album credits. So, I just want to thank my mama, papa, my creator, thank you Lord, look after Alia. Big up Puffy, Dre, Jay-Z, the Jigger Man, Biggie and Tupac, R.I.P., True Players. Everybody else, put your guns down, I've seen too many dead homies. Increase the peace, and to all the haters, you only made me stronger. Please remember to keep it real. Big up. We out.